got it.
Hi, I'm John Habermeyer with Synergy Builders, and this is Synergy Design Live, where I design your space live right here on Facebook. This is an opportunity to have your space designed on the air to anyone in the world. You don't have to be a past, current, or a future client. We're just here to have a little bit of fun and be helpful to anybody who wants to see a new space designed or floor plan rearranged in their house. Especially, we've been spending so much time in our homes that I just want to do my part and reach out and entertain as many people as I can. This is my co-host, Sarah.
Everyone, this is Sarah with Synergy. I'm here actually. It's my job to keep John from rambling, as he typically gets. Sometimes he gets a little distracted. So I wanted to keep you on track and jump right into this video. I have a volunteer for our first live design coming from the Bartlett area, and this family is looking to live in this house forever and wants to plan a long-term solution for some of their problem areas and do this project in phases.
Perfect. So I got a little video going for you. Hey, Sarah, how's this for fast? Told you I'd keep it going.
Oh, wow. Yeah, just fast. Okay.
Yeah, right. So this is something I typically do is when I'm starting out a project, I'm going to sketch it out. And this is something that I would actually have you guys do at home to draw out your space and send me out the dimensions. And I'll be entering into a really sophisticated program called Chief Architect. And it's a tool that I've been using for 23 years now. So I have a lot of experience doing this, and I'm just going to walk you through how I start with the space. In this, I'm building out the walls. Did the first floor already, and now I'm setting up the second floor of the house because we're going to be drawing this entire house over the next couple of weeks. And setting up wall properties. I'm about to build the roof. And as I'm working on this, we'll get into a little bit more detail, but this program is super sophisticated, and it allows us to do virtual modeling and floor planning and space planning with dimensions. Obviously, if I'm doing a live design session, in the future weeks, I'm not going to be quite this fast because I'm sped up on this by about 2, but I am pretty darn quick with everything. What do you think, Sarah?
Yeah, this is moving a lot faster than I anticipated, honestly. So it is kind of see everything come to fruition like that really quickly. And I just wanted to verify this is like the as-built. So this is currently what their space is like right now, and you're just drawing that out?
Yep, this is their existing space. And what that does is it allows us to get a really good comparison between what's existing and what will be there in the future. Hey, and by the way, I just wanted to pre-apologize. I haven't had a haircut for weeks. So I'm a little bit less groomed. And I'm sure, hey, if I'm talking to anybody else out in the world, you can all relate. I'm pretty sure when everything opens up back again, haircuts are going to be harder to get than toilet paper. So just get in line. Cut. Yeah. Is that what it's called? No, I didn't even know that.
The hashtag Corona cut.
Oh, good to know. I guess I'm not hip like you.
Yeah. Sorry, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for doing that. Hey, listen, this thing is about coming to an end here with the video, but I'm just putting in fixtures right now. And after I put these fixtures in, we're going to have a little chance to talk about what the client really wants to do. But we're still rolling and got about another minute and a half left, Sarah. So while I'm doing that, while this is rolling,
Sure.
Want to talk about the importance of taking pictures because in this particular one, I'm able to get pictures via satellite and get quite a bit off of Google Earth, but it really helps to get photographs and really can't send me too many photographs to work with because it helps me draw my as-built. Once I have an accurate as-built drawing like we're doing right here, everything else gets really, really easy. See, take a look at this. Now I'm doing some virtual modeling. Cool. Yeah, right. Just put a fireplace in, and I can move things around, live in front of you. And I just want to also say that if my eyes are shifty and down and up, it's because I have 4 monitors that I'm working with right now. And I'm kind of all over the place with my eyes. So maybe in future casts, I'll have a couple of different cameras set up so we can pop angles every time I'm looking at a different monitor. So that was the basement I just put in, by the way, the furnace. Now I'm building the stairs. And this all renders all virtually. So this is coming to an end here, Sarah, and I want to pop into this drawing here. And if you could take a second to tell me what the clients are thinking about doing, if you could do it really quickly.
Yeah, so they are comfortable going on and this just kind of what they were looking to do. So I'm here to represent on their behalf.
Represent!
And some of the so some things that they're looking to do, they want to redo the kitchen. The fireplace is outdated. The kitchen's too small. The kitchen island.
Whoa! I said fast, but not that fast. Hold on, slow down. Hold on.
Okay, I'll slow it down a little.
Oh, thank you.
So basically, multiple projects they're looking to do.
Cool.
They have a beautiful backyard, so we want to capture as much of the backyard as they possibly can. Yeah.
Holy
Do you
cow.
have a picture of that? Oh yeah.
Yeah. I just pulled it up. Yeah.
Big backyard that backs up to the prairie, and unfortunately that does bring a lot of bugs, mosquitoes, moles, and so they want to utilize space without having to have all of the elements affect them that way.
Yeah,
so
that makes sense.
Taking a look at the outside, and then also they have a kitchen and dining room area. So that kitchen is a little too small for them. The kitchen island is too small, a little functional. They can't open the fridge properly. The fireplace is outdated. The stairs going to the second floor are a little crowded, and when you first walk into the foyer area, it's pretty crowded there. There's not really as
much. I see that now. Yeah, so that's super crowded right here. But hey, going back to one thing you mentioned, though, I just wanted to kind of touch on. You mentioned about this area being crowded.
The kitchen area?
Yeah. So these circles that I have right here represent a 42-inch circle. And it's super important. If you can take a look at this, whoever originally designed this space really wasn't considering that at all, because there's this island right here. And as you can see, there's almost no room for a functional island in this space right now. So yeah, I could totally see why that's a problem.
Yeah, exactly. So they just want to entertain in their space, and cook more functionally.
Yeah.
So that part of the home, and also in general, I'm not sure if you had showed that yet, but the disconnecting the kitchen from the dining room area, if they were able to knock that wall down to open up the space a little bit more, that would be helpful.
That's, a lot of people ask about that nowadays. It's really, really common to have a connected dining area as opposed to a formal dining area.
Yeah, it just helps with the flow in the whole first floor area, connectivity of the space.
Absolutely.
So also another project would be master suite area. So some of their problems there are the shower is too small, tub is too big, and the closet is not connected to the bathroom. So it is a little bit of a dysfunctional area for them, as they were hoping to kind of connect that space.
Yeah, I can see that. So in this case right here, they actually have to shower, do everything, come out into the main area, and go into the... a lot of houses were designed this way, actually.
Exactly. So I think just over time, as we change our routines and how we get ready in the day or just use our space, obviously that goes along with layout changes then too. So just some dysfunctionality then in a lot of the home, and so those were just some of the projects that they were looking to do in different phases. So now that we've kind of gotten through everything, what are we going to do next?
Well, let me just ask a couple follow-up questions in regards to that. And if you don't know the answer, part of this process is going to be sometimes we're going to have our clients live on the call with us, but sometimes we have with this particular one, they're a little bit shy to come on. So Sarah, you're representing them, which is awesome, and I thank you for that. But I have a couple of questions as a follow-up to some of the things that you said.
Okay.
Do you know offhand if they like to cook outside?
Yes, that is actually mentioned. So they do want to be able to grill on that deck area and eat outside too.
Oh, really? So, because you had mentioned, it's something that kind of resonates with me personally, is whenever I'm working with a client, I need to feel inspired and really feel connected with the client in order to make suggestions for them. Because I'm not designing the space for myself, I'm designing it for my clients. And the more I get to know them, the better the recommendations I have. So I'm grateful that you're kind of letting me know some of their inspiration is the outdoors, and they literally bought this house because of the view of the prairie and the location and some of the things they do. You say eat outside, cook outside, and be connected with the outside, but it sounds like they're a little disappointed that they're not able to use it because of all the bugs and things.
That's correct. So that, as you saw, the area is beautiful, but it does attract a lot of mosquitoes and bugs. Yeah. So that does interfere with their ability to enjoy the space out there.
Okay. Hey, it's a shame, but hey, if it wasn't for that, really I wouldn't have a job if I didn't redesign dysfunctional spaces. So
Sure.
Awesome. Yeah, I'd be happy. I'm honored. This is a great thing that we're going to be doing this for them. So yeah. Sarah, hey, what are the next steps for the next, what are we doing next week and the week after, and how are we going about doing that?
Yeah, so I think today we just wanted to introduce the project a little bit and show how that some of their issues that they're facing. And next week, I wanted to go ahead and talk about some of the options for them. So the floor for the first floor, the second floor, discuss some of the different options for them, and then in the following week get into the details about the finishes of the space.
Perfect. So this is going to be a series, right? This is going to be a web series every Friday at 2:00, and we're going to try to keep things less than 20 minutes because everybody has a busy day. But, with all the craziness going on in the world right now, taking a 15, 20-minute break out of your day and maybe watching something that isn't talking about everything going on in the world right now might be pleasant and fun for people.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think with this space, especially since there are multiple projects, we break this up into a couple different segments, and we do have another project actually coming up. So in the upcoming couple or a few weeks ahead, we'll go ahead and jump into that base project that someone has inquired about. And so that one should be, a little bit quicker to go through. But this one, being got a whole first floor area and a major part of the second floor area, just breaking that up into a couple different phases helps to get through everything.
I mean, that makes sense, because on this project that we're talking about right now, we have a kitchen, we have a master bathroom, we're rearranging floor space, we're trying to connect the interior to the exterior a little bit more and really bring the outdoors in. So this is a pretty big project we're talking about. I would think this would probably take us 2 to 3 weeks to get through. And then I'm looking forward to the basement too. That's in a few weeks, you said?
Yeah, in a few weeks, I think after this one's complete, we've got that one all lined up, ready to go, and the client is excited to be able to see what we can space.
Hey, how did they go about getting you the information? How did how do they connect with you?
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up. So basically, what you can do is selected to be on Synergy Live Design. All you have to do is submit your pictures of your space. You can submit that right here on Facebook, any of our sites, or feel free to email them to us at contact@synergyremodel.com. All of our information is on our website, and then also on our Facebook page here. So definitely just reach out with your inquiry. If you're not looking to actually complete the work, you just want to see what your space could potentially be, feel free to submit pictures of you're looking to redesign, and we see you every Friday at 2 p.m. here.
Awesome. I'm super excited. Everybody, thanks for joining us. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. Sarah, I know you've been talking about this for a long time. I'm super passionate about design, and I'm super passionate about doing stuff like this and streaming and, living inside this virtual world that we're in now.
Yeah, it's exciting. Yeah. Thanks, John.
Yep. Thanks, Sarah, and thank you, everybody.
Exciting for me, too.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next Friday at 2 p.m.
Yep. Thanks.